Okay, welcome back. Now the next target that we have to add, that is the sixth target, is the aeroplane. So in this, when they project on the aeroplane, we want an aeroplane flying, and let us also add a fire or a smoke coming out of the aeroplane. This we shall do it. And to do this, now let us come back to Unity here. And in Unity, now in the last class we had done this forest part, and now come back to AR camera here, open AR camera, and now again come to game object Euphoria engine and add an image target. And this time this image target, let us name this as P capital. So we will name this as PLANE plane, PLANE plane image target. Okay, PITR capital. Then come to image target behavior, and in type choose from database, and in database choose AR book database, and in image target this time we are going to choose the aeroplane. So we have added this aeroplane target, and now this aeroplane target is present. This is present exactly over the sun object here. So let us move here. So this is present over the sun here. So let us move it to the left here. So what we shall do is, along the x-axis here, type -10. So when we type -10, okay, so this will move to the left. You can see the aeroplane target here. So we have added the target, and after adding the target, the next thing that we have to add is we need a aeroplane model. So like last time, what we shall do is, let us again go to file, choose save this. Now come to asset store, and coming back to asset store, now in this let us search for an aeroplane model. Type AIR PLANE airplane, and after you search it here, only thing is in pricing, select free assets. So when you select free asset, you have one cartoon aeroplane here. So click on this. You should be very careful about the size. So this is around 726 kilobyte. This is fine. So click on the download button and wait for the model to get downloaded. Now once it is downloaded, we can directly import it. But for your convenience, what we have done is, we have already downloaded this model, and this is present in your resource folder. So download this model, and to load it here, come back to assets here, choose import package, and in custom package you have aeroplane unity package over here. Now select this aeroplane unity package. This is in your folder. You have this aeroplane unity package. Select it and click open, and select all the parts here, click all and click import. Now the entire aeroplane model will be imported into your project. So once it is imported, now if you come to assets here, so in the assets, now you have a new folder created, cartoon aeroplane. See, you have here cartoon aeroplane. Double click to open it, and in it you have prefabs, and in prefabs you can see there are two aeroplanes. One is blue and one is another is orange. So you select whichever color you want. Say select, for example, we select this orange aeroplane. Okay, now come back to scenes here, and in AR camera, open AR camera, and here in image target, again this has not been renamed correctly. Okay, again let us name it as airplane image target. Okay, oh, now it is named. So select this airplane image target and select this model and drop it over this airplane image target. So this is a child of it. So once you make it a child of it, you can see here this model is huge, very big. So compared to the size of our this thing, this is very big. So what we shall now do is select. So now let us resize it. So now let us set the size of this to 0.0005, 3 zeros and 5. Along the y axis 0.0005, and along the z axis 0.0005. So we have set the x, y and z axis, and only thing is, this is now rotated to, it is facing to the front. We have to rotate this. So select the rotate tool here, and let us rotate it along the axis towards this So for this, what we shall do is along the y axis rotate it by minus 90 degree, and then set y x to 0 and z to 0, and now we have the plane, and let the plane be little to the top. So along the y type 1, so that the plane is flying on the top. So we have set this. So we have made the plane ready. Now after making plane ready, now the next thing is we want a smoke coming out of this plane. So we shall select this aeroplane to name this as airplane. So we are going to give it the name as airplane, and then now next what we want is we want a smoke coming out of this aircraft. So to make the smoke coming out of this aircraft, now come to assets here, and in assets, in standard assets, you have particle systems here, open particle system, and in particle system you have prefabs, and in prefabs you have the first prefab here called afterburner. So select this afterburner prefab and drop it over the aeroplane, so that it is the child of aeroplane. Now you can see this prefab, but this prefab is in wrong direction, so let us rotate it like this. So that is along the y axis, let us rotate it by minus 180 degree. Okay, so then here this is for say I want to view it in the x axis view. Okay, in x axis view, or I will see it in the y axis view. Okay, with shift click and middle mouse I will just pan and bring it over here, so that I will place this model. Select the move tool here and move it and place this exactly at the back of the aircraft like this. So we are going to adjust this from the top view. Then after adjusting from the top view, you take another view, that is we are taking it in the Z view now. Move it over here, and in this view again move this and adjust it, adjust the exact position here. So this is correctly placed now. So after placing it correctly, come back to the aeroplane now. Now let us now right click and rotate. So we have the aeroplane here, and the next thing is we want this aeroplane to be animated. We want this aeroplane to move, and if you see here the axis, the aeroplane has to now move in the x-axis. So you can see here. So this red represent x-axis. Hold it here and rotate it. You have Z represents actually the Z axis. Blue represents the Z axis, and yellow represents the y axis. Okay, so know this axis. For writing the script, this will be useful. So right now what we shall do is, coming to the top view in y axis, let us place the aircraft to the right hand end, and we want this aircraft to move from here to here. So to animate this aircraft, this script we have already written. So if you come back to assets here, and in assets, in script, if you come to the script folder, in script folder we already have the script called move object. We already have this move object script. So this move script we have. So what we shall do is select the aeroplane and attach this move script to this aeroplane. So now what we shall do is select this move script, drag it and drop it over this aeroplane object. So when we drop it over the aeroplane object, you can see the move script attached to this. So the thing here is, we have attached this move script to two objects here. One is for the aircraft and the other is for the ship here. So the thing here is, sometimes what happens is, if you select this move script, double click and open it in the Visual Studio or in your script editor, you can now see here that for the ship we have given it as minus 0.5f. So this value what we have given, this value is, we want a different value to be given for, coming back to Unity, for the ship, and for the aeroplane we have to give a different value. So last time for rotation what we did, we wrote two scripts, one for the car and one for the wheel. So now instead of writing the two scripts separately, in the same script if we want to change the parameters, then we can make use of variables. So how to do this? Now open movie script, and in movie script now before we proceed here, before we declare here, come to the top here, that is after this mono behavior bracket here, before this void start, in this mono behavior bracket now declare a variable. We are going to declare public, and the type of variable is float. This is a floating number, a decimal number, and giving a, let us declare the variable as x, we'll name it as x, then V capital, x value, okay, then comma, space, we shall declare one more variable, y small, then V capital, y value, comma, then another variable, z small letter, V capital, ALUE, z value, and end it with colon. So what we did now was, we have declared three variables, x value, y value and z value. Now come to the script part, and in this new vector 3, instead of giving the numbers here, we are going to call these variables. So this will be now x, you have it here, x value variable, comma, next y value variable, you have it here, then comma, then z value variable. So we have the z value variable. So instead of calling the, writing the numbers directly here, we are now calling the variables. Now go to file and choose save all. And now what, when we come back to Unity here, now in Unity, let it get saved, then now come to this ship, that is you have the ship model here. So let us place it little on the water. So let us place it here, and we want this shape to move in the left direction. So if we open the movie script here, we can experiment with these values. Now for example, for the ship to move properly here, along the x set the value to minus 0.2 for the ship. Now come back to the aircraft here, and for the aircraft to move in the right direction, here we are not going to use negative to move right to left here. For aeroplane also, let us make it reduce the speed, give it 0.2. So we have given aeroplane z value plus 0.2, and for ship we have given minus 0.2. So now let us save this, and now let us play the script and let us test it. Now when we play it, and now first I will place it over the aircraft, and you can see the plane flying slowly. Okay, it is moving slowly. Okay, this is fine. Now I will keep the plane there, and now I will take up the ship, and the ship is moving. So here what is happening is, since we are using the same script, the value is running from there. That is, now if I come back to aircraft, the aeroplane has moved away from the screen. You won't see it at all, because see where it has gone. It has gone out of our screen. So we have to set a limit for it to go out. Say otherwise it keeps on going. Okay. So this correction we will do it later. Okay. We are going to set this. We are going to make this, or we are going to make this correction later. But right now we can see that this movement is working. The aircraft is going there, and if I come to the ship, so by now the ship moving point 2, it has gone out of the screen. So that's why it is not at all visible. It has gone away somewhere far. You can see that it has gone very far now. Okay. So we have to do this. We have to slightly tweak this and make the correction. So let us do it later. So stop the playback. So right now what we have done is we have used the same script for two objects, and by using the same script to the two objects we are animating it. And now after this, let us add one more effect to this aeroplane part. See, when the aeroplane is flying, we want some clouds to be moving around to give the sky effect. So let us add some clouds. So again, to add the cloud here, so we are working with this aeroplane image target, and here to add cloud, again come to asset store, and in asset store type cloud and click on the search button. So when you search it, it will search for some cloud, and again here in pricing choose free assets, and here you see one asset 3LE low poly cloud pack. So select this pack and download it. Right now this cloud packet has already been downloaded and has been uploaded to your resources. So if you want to use it, so you can either download and import it from here, or otherwise what you can do is come here to assets, import package, custom package, and if you come to your custom folder, you have one package called Cloud Unity package. Okay, select this and click open, and select all in this package and click import, and wait till the package is imported. So once the package is imported, now if you come to your assets folder, you have a new folder created here, 3LE low poly cloud pack. So you have this new folder, double click it, and in this new folder you have prefabs, double click it, and in this prefab, if you see, you have various types of clouds available. See, we are seeing different types of clouds here available. So select a good set of clouds, and in this let us select this so as we move, this one cloud cumulus underscore 2 prefab. So select this prefab, the fourth one here. So selecting this prefab, now come back to scene here, open AR camera, and in it select your aeroplane image target, select this, and now selecting this prefab, drag this over this airplane image target, make it a child of this airplane image target, and once you make it a child, you can see, one second, so now this cloud that we have added is very huge. You can see here the size of this cloud is very big, so we have to reduce its size. So let us come back here, and in the x value let us type 0.001 in x, 0.001 in y, and 0.001 in z, and in x, y, z let us set the value to 0, 0, 0, and now let us see the size. Okay, so now it should be placed over this. Now let us select the cloud, so you can see the clouds here. Okay, 001 means it has become very small, so instead of 2 zeros, let us make it 1 0. 01 in x-axis, 01 in y-axis, and 01 in z-axis. Okay, so this is okay, somewhat better. So we have this clouds here. So let us see it from an angle, right click and rotate it. This is fine. Let us reduce it little more. So what we shall do it, instead of 01, let us make it 1, let us make it 05, 0.005. So let us make it 0.005. Okay, so we have made the size 0.005, and from the top view, if we click on the y-axis here, we get the top view. Let us place the cloud on the left end over here. So now what we want is, as the animation plays, and second thing is this cloud is to the ground. Okay, this is placed along the y-axis at 0.779. Let us place this aeroplane at y-axis 1. Let us place it at 1 and place the clouds along the y-axis at around 0.5. So this is around 0.5. Okay, so that it is below the aircraft. So then after placing this, now again we want this to be animated. This has to move now from right to left. So along the x-axis it has to move. So for this what we are going to do is again come to assets, open scripts, and in script you have move script. Select this move script and drop it over this cloud cumulus. Okay, so you have the movie script applied, and in the movie script what we are now going to do is let us add that is now this has to move along the x-axis. So that is right to left, means in the negative way. So in x, let us set it to minus 0.5 and let us see how it works. Save it. So we have set the x as minus 0.5, and now let us just test this. So with the take the aeroplane image. So taking the aeroplane image, now let us play the animation, and when we play the animation the camera becomes active, and now let us see. Okay, we are seeing the clouds. Okay, but the clouds they are not moving. We have to increase the speed, I think. Let us stop the playback. Okay, now let us come back here, and instead of 0.05 let us make it 1 and see. Let us make it 1. Sorry, 0.05 is too much. Let us make it minus 0.5. Okay, so it should be minus 0.5. So let us make it minus 0.5, and now go to file, choose save, and now let us test this. So let us run and test the animation. So now you can see it is going in the opposite direction. Okay, so what we shall do is stop the playback. Now come back here, selecting this. Now instead of minus 0.5 let us make it 0.5. okay, so because the direction itself here it shows, so you can see the arrow here. This is X arrow, it has to move in this direction. Okay, and this direction is positive. Okay, so that's why let us make it 0.5. now go to file, choose save. Now again press the play button and now test it. So when I hold it over here, now you can see the cloud is moving and the aeroplane is also moving. So the cloud is moving little faster, so stop the playback now. Now come back here and in X set the value to now 0.2. So let us make it little slower and then click save, and again let us test it. So again let us play it and check it on the. So now you can see the cloud is moving from left to right, and aircraft is moving from right to left. So this is working fine. So let us now stop the playback, go to file and choose save. So we have now finally completed this aircraft, that is adding the aircraft model to aeroplane target.